see Sarah.
Sarah's on. I saw Sarah.
Hey,
Hi, Lori.
Where'd she go?
I'm right here.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
There she is. There's Dave. Nice background.
And we are live streaming.
okay. Did we lose Lori?
No, she's still there.
Okay.
Sometimes
here.
they pop
Okay.
out the screen. You got to scroll around.
Well, Bill, I hope everybody can read every one of those words on that page.
Yeah,
Might need to get double glasses here.
yeah, exactly.
That instead.
Oh, there.
There's that.
That's better than looking at a bunch of writing.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Is there a presentation mode? I'm just curious. Maybe that is it, but
Um,
it's a good place to start.
So the addition's going on the right-hand side of that photo, correct?
That's correct.
And it's going to be over here.
Yeah. And that's the side that faces Cedar Road, is that correct?
Right.
Correct. That's the south elevation.
The house, wow.
Hello, Mary. Thank you for joining.
Hello.
I think the only one we're missing, Sarah, is Dave. I don't know if you want to give it a few more minutes.
Let's see. It's 5:03. Let's give it another 2 minutes
Okay,
and then we can start at 5:05.
excellent.
And the far left that you see is the addition that we did 4 years ago that Bill guided us through.
I see.
You know, this picture is an interesting one, and it looks as though the leaves were just beginning to come out in that picture. And today it would all be under snow,
Yeah,
just about the same time with the same amount of leaves.
Yeah, I took this photo last week, actually, when I was out there, Clay.
No, you did. Okay.
It's a beautiful, that was last Tuesday, I believe.
What a difference a day makes.
Yeah. it's incredible.
Unbelievable.
Very much so. And this will all be gone in a couple days.
Let's hope.
Yeah. I thought I saw 75 or 78 on Tuesday. So
Really?
looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Well, we lost some more branches from the heavy snow last night.
Wow.
It just never quits.
A big tree in the back looks kind of scary if it ever lost a branch.
Uh,
Might
You
fall on the
are,
house.
you are absolutely right. We've got a lot of wire up in that tree to make sure that it doesn't come down on the house. It's a big red oak that's probably between 30 and 40 inches in diameter.
Oh, wow.
Sarah, do you think we should start?
Yeah, I think we can start.
Okay. My name is Bill Childs, architect, and with me today I have Matt Godecki, who's the project architect for my office, and Clay Rankin, who's the homeowner. We were before you with this project last September for you to review and make sure we were headed in the right direction. Today we're presenting the construction documents to the project. And just to walk you through this, this is on Cedar. You're looking at the front elevation, which is facing west. The addition that we're proposing is going to be over in this area right here, where this porch is. It's going to basically be a mudroom on the first floor, and the second floor is office space for Clay. Matt, do you want to go maybe to the site plan? Let me clear this. So this is the site, and let's see here. There we go. Thanks. So this elevator, or that photo that I just showed you, was the picture looking this way if you're not familiar with the property. And this is where we're proposing our addition, this shaded area. So the kitchen is right here, so it comes off to a like a little linen area / mudroom over in this direction. And there's a little porch here. And then we're working with the landscape architect to develop a secondary circulation path to the driveway. Do you want to go to the next one there, Matt? Maybe the floor plan. So this is our floor plan. The previous page you just saw is the demolition plan. I won't go through every little detail, but what we're basically, this is what was existing here, which was a small porch and a staircase that goes down into a basement area. And, you know, up in this area here, we're doing a little bit of renovation work for Beth's office, but our addition is more or less going to extend out this way, which you'll see on the next page. So this is basically the foundation plan down here, which again, we're going to have a staircase that goes along the side like it currently was and goes into a basement area that is going to be unfinished. The first floor right here is the kitchen, and this is going to now go into this transition space, which will have some linen cabinets, a half bathroom right here, some closet space. There'll still be an access out the back with a door here. And then we'll transition into this volume, which would be pretty much a mudroom. It'll have a sink, some base cabinets, upper, some seats with storage, and then come out to a porch that detailing wise and the essence of it was very much like the original one, which is on the side of the house. And then again, we're going to have a circulation path that gets us back up to the driveway. Do you want to go to the next one there, Matt? So
Would you
these
like
are
to
the,
zoom in,
oh,
Bill?
go
Sorry,
ahead.
not to interrupt you.
Sorry, say it again, Matt.
I can zoom in if you want.
Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit just to get a little clearer picture of it. That's good. Yep. So again, this is the what we call the front elevation or the west elevation. Here you're seeing the elevation. Basically, we kept the same datum line here, kept this datum line and the siding coming across the facade. This we have pretty much a classical pediment with some columns. These columns match the existing. And then we have a little railing that had on the previous porch that was here, had a little of this lattice work, and we're duplicating that. Over here is the side where the stair goes to the basement. And then this door is to emulate some of the doors that are on the existing house, so they all match and are concurrent. Do you want to go down to the lower elevation there, Matt? So this elevation is the one facing Cedar, which is south. And as you can tell, the grades down here, this kind of falls off into a slight hillside. And this is the pathway to the mudroom, which you can see the columns again in the pediment. Again, this is the mudroom area. This will be Clay's office up here. And then this is the area where you walk in where there's some closets and some linen. And we still have a circulation path that leads us back out to the rear yard. Do you want to put up that last one then, Matt? So this is the rear east elevation. Again, seeing the massing come out, the dormers. We're matching all the shingles, the siding, all the detailing. This is another one of these man doors that matches all the other man doors on the house. We have a couple smaller windows to let light in. Again, you can see this is part of where the staircase is. So overall, that's our presentation and composition of the project. Is there any questions or anything I can answer?
Did you submit wall sections?
Yes. Do you want to keep
Okay.
going, Matt, through the drawings? These are some building sections.
Okay.
So this kind of gives you an idea. This is up where the offices are. This is down where the powder room is and the linen area. This is a cross section going the opposite way, showing basically coming into the mudroom, the porch, how it's being framed. Upstairs office again. This is just another cross section looking the opposite way. And then same with some of these are looking where the mudroom area is in these various sections. So we have produced quite a few sections and details. Although it's a small project, it is fairly complex in the structure and what's happening to put it together.
Bill, were there any comments from the last meeting that you made
No.
changes on?
I think we had, and correct me wrong, board members, but I thought we had a very, very positive reaction from our preliminary.
We did. I think we just needed to see some final plans and some wall sections to get you to where you need to be.
So these are our two main wall sections, and we have listed all through here all the different materials and specifications. And there's, again, it's a small project. It's only 330 square feet, but we have quite a bit of detailed sections and building sections to make it as clear as possible for the contractor.
Well, I think you did a really, really nice job. I mean, the composition of the addition really respects the integrity of the existing historical structure. How you picked up on the dormers, there's the same detailing on the dormers, and the eaves on the wall sections are very similar to what's on the existing house. I think you did a fine job. I just have one question though, regarding what the elevation that faces Cedar Road?
Yes.
Let me find it here. That would be the south right side.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're showing a, like an access stairway to a, going down to the basement door down below, correct?
Correct.
There's like an area well, with the retaining wall. And
Right.
my question is, it appears as though you're not saying what it is, but it looks like that's a concrete wall. Is that right, Bill?
It's stucco to match some of the other areas of the house. For example, this elevation over here has stucco all at the bottom where the dining room is. So we're just picking up on that same stucco to match what they did originally on other parts of the home.
I was going to suggest that, no, that's a pretty prominent elevation that faces Cedar Road. I thought maybe like a brick veneer on that wall might better tie it into the existing structure, taking off the brick on the chimneys or something like that, so it all relates together. But I didn't know you were tying it into some of the stucco on the existing house.
Yeah, there's really no brick on the house other than
I don't
some of
mean
the
brick, I
chimneys,
meant stone. I'm sorry.
stone. Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
kind of felt that this was an elevation that we could wrap this right around and tie this in so that we didn't jump from stone to stucco. So it was a little more consistent with the composition. That's the only reason we were thinking. And plus,
Maybe
it's gonna
worth
have a lot of-
mentioning too, that from a landscape architectural perspective, most of that wall will not be visible, even if you're standing right on the other side of that. There's a little ravine there. So from Cedar Road itself, it's screened. And we have been planting over the years evergreens, so you don't see into the field that's between the ravine and Cedar. And we'll continue to plant evergreens there just to keep that screen.
So that's not a good representation of what you actually see from Cedar Road then, because there's
No,
more
No, not at all.
landscaping. Yeah.
you actually don't see it at all from Cedar
Right.
Road. There's the view.
I see.
So this is all kind of below, almost below grade. This is where the ravine is. You really don't even see any of this.
That's right.
Right.
And here's some of that stucco that Bill was mentioning here, and it's also along this foundation wall as well, and along here.
Okay. Yeah, that was my only comment. I think the whole thing looks great. I mean, the addition looks like it was part of the original house. It's really great.
That's the goal.
Thank you.
Anything else from anybody?
Does anybody have any comments or questions from the committee? Would anyone like to make a motion, please? Motion to approve the plans?
I'll move to approve the plans as presented today.
And do I have a second? Either Anne or.
I'll second it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Anne.
Mrs. Welsh,
Yes.
Mrs. Deacon,
Second,
Mrs. Holmes,
Yes.
Mrs. Steele.
yes.
Here we go. Very good.
Okay, Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone. Well done.
Thank
See you
you.
soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yep.